Popeye the Sailor Man. I live in a garbage can. I turned on the heater and blew off my wiener. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. Woo-hoo! Welcome to Hammer Brothers. We're playing Popeye on the NES. A great black box title. You want in on this?
No.
No.
Do you hear what happened to Popeye now?
Well, I heard he turned on the heater.
Shut up! No, I heard they're taking away his tattoo and his pipe. Because it's offensive to kids nowadays.
Okay, but I will ask you a more important question.
Shut up about the heater!
I will ask you a more important question. No, not about the heater. I'm going to ask you a more important question. Popeye is relevant? Are they making a new Popeye show?
No, but everyone started talking about it after, you know.
Oh, after Robin Williams in the Popeye movie, which was okay.
Yeah.
It wasn't great, but it was all right. It was interesting.
So, Alan, how come this has like a Donkey Kong feel to it?
Good question. This was obviously Nintendo.
Was this before Donkey Kong or after?
It was not before Donkey Kong. I believe it was after. They had gotten the license with United King features to make.
So this is based on the movie?
No, it's just based on Popeye.
It's
just based on the Popeye cartoons in general.
Okay.
You forget that early American animation like Bugs Bunny and Mickey Mouse was very popular in Japan, and it influenced modern anime style.
Then how do you explain Speed Racer?
How do you explain Speed Racer?
Get Bluto.
Oops.
Oh.
I thought the heart was going to pass over. I thought I was going to pass over.
Well, you still do what you need to.
Yep, like here's based on the cartoons where Sweet Pea was always getting trapped and you had to go rescue her. Him. Yeah, I am not too sure on the Sweet Pea gender, but okay.
Sweet Pea's a boy. Look out!
And for an early arcade game, decent amount of Popeye characters too. I mean, you don't have the ones that nobody cared about, like the Jeep, or Popeye's the Jeep.
What Jeep?
No, not what Jeep, not a Jeep, the Jeep. It was that yellow thing that looked like Marsupilami.
I'm not quite familiar with that one.
You're not aware of the Jeep? He could disappear and reappear at will.
I'm not familiar with that.
Fuck you, Bluto. 3,000 points. You really
I'm not quite familiar
You really
with that.
don't know about the Jeep.
I mean, after Wimpy and that Sinbad cartoon, I got really nothing.
Popeye Meets Sinbad the Sailor is one of my favorite cartoons of all time.
I do like that one.
It's amazing what they did about how they used filmed clay sculpted backgrounds and then put the animation cells over top of it, which gave it that beautiful effect that nobody had seen before in cartoons.
Nobody's really seen since.
I mean, it was a full 15-minute thing. It was longer than a standard cartoon. It was like a feature.
Yeah.
I have not seen that cartoon in a very long time.
Well, I have it.
Yeah, did you on a DVD? Or...
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that set that has bajillion cartoons on it?
That's one of the Sailor on it?
Yeah.
Wow. That's really cool, because that is an amazing piece of animation. I'd like to see it again.
Yeah, I'll show it to you.
You gotta... You can't let them sit down there for too long, because, you lose or something. I don't know. No!
Oh, he just pounced you.
That's the worst thing.
Period.
Like, what you're supposed to do is just keep going, and he won't stomp you in the face, but you just... You can't always get away from it. It's much harder in the arcade game. It's actually really difficult to do anything with Bluto in the arcade game. But then again, it was a quarter sucker, so...
Did that bird just go head first into your penis?
Strong's 2 to finish, bitch.
That bird went right into your penis.
Yeah.
And the bird drop.
The bird drop. That sounds like some move that Coco Beware would use. Oh. Yeah, you don't see it in the arcade game, but sometimes he'll just bend down and shuffle his hands down there and try and bitch slap you. Almost. I mean, you get higher bonus points when they're higher up, but... You're focusing on like a hell of a lot of things.
Oh.
Do. Hell, I'm almost done anyway. Punch him in the face. Ah, no! I can't even use that ladder. Ah, he's throwing booze at me.
Don't you want to save that?
Oh, yeah, you better run, bitch.
You can't go wrong with a game like Popeye.
No, this is Popeye. Not a lot of people talk about it because obviously Nintendo doesn't have the license anymore. So it's not like this is anything that you're ever there. You remember the Sea Hag?
Yes.
But yet you don't remember the Jeep. You remember the Sea Hag, but you don't remember the Jeep.
I don't remember the Jeep. I'm
Jeep.
Sorry.
It was spelled, G-E-E-P. Jeep.
No, I don't remember.
Do you remember his nephews? Popeye's nephews?
Popeye's nephews?
Yeah, he had the three nephews.
Yes.
Wait,
Wait, that's Donald.
No, he had nephews too. They were like the human versions of Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Vaguely. Oh, he just...
I know what he did, okay? We're not getting into that debacle again. We are not going to be talking about any low-hanging fruits in the series anymore.
You just did.
That was a reference. That wasn't actually... I'm going to hit him in the head again with a bucket.
What?
Oh.
I didn't say Bluto.
And oh, you know, maybe he punched me in the foot.
No, he distinctly...
Yeah, bitch! 30 points. 60 points. 90 points.
Hey, you got some hearts to catch.
120 points. Every little bit counts when you're going for the high score. Billy Mitchell, mother...
Didn't he lose the Donkey Kong record again?
Yeah, he lost it to some guy. Yeah, it wasn't like any of the usual contenders in the Donkey Kong 150.
But didn't they all die?
No, Weeby and that other guy, Dr. Chen.
You mean the guy from the Hangover movies?
Not the guy from the Hangover movies. His name was like Dr. Henry or Harry Chen or something like that. No, I don't think it was Harry. I think it was Henry. Well, that's another nationality I have to apologize to on this show. 500 points. Oh, Bluto, you son of a bitch! Had to do that out of necessity. You ain't getting away, you ain't getting away, you ain't getting away! Oh, he's like, oh god, he's coming!
Forgive me for laughing. You just invented the Chinese culture.
I knew it was Henry. No, actually, I remember it now. It was Hank. It's Dr. Hank Chen. Well,
I can tell you why he doesn't go by the name of Harry.
Too late now. Yeah, you ain't getting Sweet Pea. Do. That's the same song in Donkey Kong Jr.
You're funny. You make me laugh. I need some alcohol in this drink.
Oh. No, I think we're doing fine enough with ridiculousness without booze. And I'm doing better at Popeye than I would be loaded.
Not true. I played this late at night at MagFest.
Oh yeah, the like 4 a.m. you head down to the game room because you can't sleep and you're wasted off your ass. Hey, how about a few rounds of Pac-Man?
Or I'm just bored.
Get out of here, Bluto. Oh, God. I know we've talked about this in the show a lot, including in the Rad Racer episode. Yesterday, or no, the day before. It
was yesterday.
Oh, right. It was yesterday, yes, because of a certain other game we're going to play a bit longer than we thought we were. I'm not thinking fourth dimensionally, and I'm glad you're doing that for me. Come on, Bluto, you asshole! Ah, shit!
Just a one-part game happened to turn into a two-part game.
Yeah, you're gonna see the results of that later.
And it's only because it started. And only because it started to get more.
It started to get interesting. Well.
I guess we are done with a really good game.
He's Popeye the Sailor Man. lives in a garbage can. He turned on the gas and blew off.
Hey, stop it! Robin Williams would find that absolutely hilarious.
He would find that funny. It ain't offensive.
Well, yes, it is, but he find it hilarious. Hell, he probably came up with half those jokes.
He's probably the one who invented it. That's why we sang it when we were kids. Probably heard it on some old record. Well, there you go. That's Popeye.
I need to get some Robin Williams records.
Oh, that's Popeye. Hammer Brothers. Thanks for watching, everybody.